Hello and welcome to OG Cars. You join us in lovely West Wales, which is somewhere we come on holiday quite regularly. And today we're on holiday with another new car. And shockingly, this is a post-2000s car, which is very rare for the channel. So let's introduce you to our 2005 Fiat Panda 4x4 Climbing. Firstly, apologies in advance for any wind noise. Obviously, we are literally right next to the coast, so there probably is going to be a bit. But here it is. This is my Fiat Panda 4x4 Climbing that I picked up last Monday. Owen came over. He had a good look over the car for me, just to make sure it wasn't too much of a dud. And we thought that it was a good example, so it came home with us for a very good price for one of these. Now, these are going up in value, and this one was priced really well. So let's just show you around the car. So this particular example is finished in the dark blue, which I think is a really nice colour. It's also finished with the yellow interior. Now, it would normally have permanent four-wheel drive written in yellow here, but the lettering had basically gone skew-if, so I've peeled it all off, and I'm going to get a few new stickers on order instead. Now, the ways to tell that this is a Panda 4x4 over a normal Panda is basically the plastic trim. So you get this big plastic trim here on the front. You then get the plastic trims that go all the way around the side like this. If we just come out the way, come around to here. You also get the plastic 4x4 trim that comes on the back here. Now, obviously, being Fiat, they love to let you know as well. So you get a 4x4 badge there as well. And you also get a 4x4 badge, I didn't say that right, 4x4 badge here. So it does kind of show off what it is. And also, obviously, it does sit a little bit higher in comparison to the other cars. Me and Owen have been commenting, driving this around, you literally feel like you're the height of Range Rovers and stuff on the road. But I do think it's a really nice looking car. It's not perfect. There's a few things that need doing, which I can run over with you as well. But basically, for the money that we paid, which was cheap, it's really good. So there's a little tear in the interior here, but the interior is really nice aside that. And the previous owner took really good care of it in fairness to him. It's also all very standard, which is nice. So it's just a standard 4x4. It's a little bit muddy because we've been trying a few little lanes today in this today just to see what it's like, basically. And obviously the covers are in the back because we've got the two Doges with us. So this is actually the first 169 4x4 that me and Owen have owned. Now, we know that these are incredibly capable little cars because when we go on the Panda 4x4 meets, the majority of the cars that go now are the 169s and they do absolutely fantastically. Now, if we're honest with you, we came out today and thought, yeah, let's go and have a little bit of fun, and then kind of realised that we're on our own and we've got summer tyres on. So what we think is we want to take this out properly and see how it is, but probably with some off-road tyres and probably with someone else, just in case the worst does happen. So just to quickly run over the few things that are wrong with this car, but regardless, it was way too cheap. Basically, as you can see, these are faded, but that's super common. I know loads of Pandas that have that problem, and basically we'll just paint those up and we'll tidy those up a little bit. The rear door over here, when you open it, it likes to get stuck like that, which means it doesn't lock, but you just push it down and it does lock, so that's completely fine. And while I'm at the back, there is a knock from the rear. Now, we can't work out if it is this side shock, this side, or if it's this side. So we've had a look online and it's quite cheap to just get a pair of shocks. So we're just going to replace them and that should then eliminate the knocking noise. But aside that, oh, and the slightly faded rear plate you can probably see there. It's a really tidy example for the money. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab Owen, who's sat over there with the dogs, and he's just going to talk you over the mechanicals because I'll probably make some mistakes with that.
Right, so here you are with me. Now, when I went to see this car, there are a few things I had in mind for the 4x4. I've picked up a few facts from the group, and basically these are starting to have problems now with the rear sills starting to rot through, and this one is really super clean. There's absolutely no rot there, so that's really good. The other thing are the prop shafts. They wear on the centre bearing, the rubber sort of drops down, and that's absolutely fine as well. It's possibly had a replacement. It's done 110,000 miles, so it's fairly high, but it's really clean for the mileage. And the clutch feels really quite new as well. I can see the slave cylinder's new, so I wonder if it's had a clutch as well, because it feels really good. So this is the 1242cc petrol fire engine. Now this is derived from the older style sort of engines that we know and love as well, because we've got the 1 litre Panda Fire, and they're really good engines. So yeah, it's definitely a fairly bulletproof one, so that's good. But we have learned that the MPG is not amazing in this car, so I mean, that's fine. We're not used to great MPG on most of our cars anyway. We're kind of used to it, but yeah, I think the diesel ones that they made of these, which was the Cross edition with the extra gimmicks on it, the 1.3 diesel, it got much better MPG, but I think they have different problems being off-road. They don't have the sort of like low down sort of ability to get places like the petrol one does. Now, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what we found on UK Panda 4x4 channel anyway. Go check out the YouTube channel, UK Panda 4x4, for more on these as well. As you all know, I'm a die-hard 141 sort of Mark 1 and Mark 2 Fiat Panda fan, but I did want to see how this compares as well. In fairness, we've got an idea for a future video where we want to compare the 141 and 169, so we think that would be a good idea as well. Amazingly as well, the sump guard hasn't rotted through on these. That's another common problem, but yeah, this one is really quite tidy, especially considering it's 110k mileage.
But yeah, that was just a quick video to introduce our Panda 4x4 who's back there, and this is also Ginny, who I don't think you've all met before. So thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll see you all in the next one.